What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Jose RPM's Retro para mis sueños, heavy steel and hot rods. Today we're out here at Maxim Steel fabricating some stuff for the Louisiana project. Let's go.
He always talk about two letters, cross tracks. He say he riding on Tar Heels, Carolina Blue Devils. We make it rain, blue hundreds, new weather. I can't stand no nigga who talk that shit like he gon' shoot better. If you knew better, you'd do better. Broke my Rolex, went got a new bezel. Matter of fact, I did it 2 times, gave me a discount like I had a coupon. We straight forever, 2 lines, drinking on yellow and purple, 2 kinds. Ice game cold, Freon smoking, I'm in LA like LeBron. Pick a nigga off like Dion, straight from the bottom, the streets where I begun. Bring this shit back like a rerun. Try to be cool, bitch, I try for a reason. These niggas sweet, Capri Suns, he pushing P for peon.
Okay, since I don't have my 100-foot tape here with me this morning, it is over there in Driscoll at the other project. We'll be measuring this in sections. So first of all, I got 31 foot here. 31 here in your space now. All right, 10 foot and 8. Now that would make 31 plus 10, 41 plus 8, 41 foot 8. That's what it needs to be.
Tony Coles.
Hey, safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping on shit since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep the heat even when I'm in foreign. I'm heartless, cause these niggas is hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. 30K on my riches for hard times. These niggas just mad cause they bitchin' my archives. Jordan came back on the 4-5. If you play the you lay right there by your own kind. Pull up a 4 in a loco. Tell them run this bitch back like so-so. Got this rap shit here in the chokehold. Did a show out in Austin. Shout out to Bobo. Moved out the trenches, now look how we live. Tell my BM to furnish the crib. Walk out the mall with some shoes for the kids. Deposit the checks from my bank full of M's. Paid on my rent, now I'm up for the year. The view look crazy from here. What I paid for some dogs could've bought me vanilla. Take some piece on my neck, could've bought a career. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping on shit since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep the heat even when I'm in foreign. I'm heartless, cause these niggas is hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. Dumping Cali blood, weed in the blunt. Let my little brother roll in my Dutch. My little boy get whatever he wants. Madam T don't be asking for much. Pouring lean on the nuggets and runch. Spill the rest of that drink in a punch. Left wrist on some, I had to stunt. Right rich, I just did it because 600 the labor, you know how we coming. Tell them niggas they ain't taking nothing. Standing on business, we shooting the punch.
Valió puro pinche verga. Pero no, todo está bien. Fierro con fierro no pasa nada. Fierro cortamos y lo más importante, y ya está cortado. 41 con 8 pulgadas. 41 foot 8. Ya podemos poner los end caps. Ya más al rato, and I'll cut the ears and I'll have them ready. Yeah, this is ready for a hot shot now. Nomás un pintadita, which I'm gonna go ahead and go home and clean up my hand real quick, porque I'm pretty sure this nail's gonna fall off now.
This is my strong hand.
To smash the shit out of it, but I'm gonna go clean it up with some hydrogen peroxide. Y más al rato vengo para atrás so I can paint it. I'm probably gonna wait porque these guys got a lot of stuff they're loading, and there was right now it's kind of a clusterfuck out here. So I gotta come and I gotta cut estas también. Necesito cortar estas. Estas son las bollards, parking bollards, and los dumpster gates. Para los dumpster gates también. I have some 6-inch pipe over there también. Hay que cortar todo ese pedo de una vez. Now that I have the torch here, I'm gonna try and cut everything down and get it on a hot shot. Pues aquí vengo en Morenos. Ahorita I gotta come pick up some food because I have a rooster, Chalino. Some good sized hands. Ahí nada. Este está bonito. Este también. Mira, mamalón.
Holy moly, that's a huge...
Prefería esta. Little premium para el Chalino. I don't know if it's any good. They say it's good, so I buy it. I asked them right now who was the best one for a guy, because I have him, Chalino, there at the canton, and I like him to look real good. And lately he hasn't been wanting to eat that scratch corn I usually buy, just the regular simple one. So I'm gonna try something new for him. I'm gonna go pick him up a bag of real badass worms right now, dehydrated worms. He likes those too. All right, so right now I'm driving back to the job site. I got a couple more things to do out there. I just got an update from Moses out there in Driscoll. Him and Ulysses and Soldado are still working out there. They've been hanging all the roof purlings out at that job site this morning. So I'll drop the clip in right here.
Mira,
Dime, échale. Ahí va bien, güey.
¿quién te quiere más como Beto?
Ay, ¿quién te cuide como Beto, puto?
No, ahí va, ya nomás falta la otra partecilla, pero esta nos la vamos a chingar también ya.
Ya se mira mamalona, güey.
Ya todo lo de donde está el garaje ya está listo ese.
¿Oh, sí?
Ya soldado al 100.
Ah, ya está mamalona. Se mira bien, güey.
Ahí está, ya nomás. Ahorita vamos a empezar el otro.
Ok, ahí van bien ustedes. ¿Se sienten bien?
Sí, sí, pero si ya no la peló esta, la otra me la va a pelar más fácil.
Exactly. Ándale, güey. Go get some lunch.
Ahí
I'll see you later.
estamos. Ahí
Nos vemos,
estamos.
loco. Cuídense.
Ahora.
Y'all can see they have damn near the whole roof done already, which is I'm very, very happy about that. They got the roof tied in, welded out. He said he had 9 more purlings, which is on the bottom section where the 2-story part, the barn medium, is actually going to be. So he's going to finish putting those out. Then he's going to start hanging the steel for the mezzanine for the 2nd floor. So they're going really, really good out there in Driscoll right now. Crazy, I barely pressed that fucking button for the code. It's like they were anticipating me pressing it. But I thought they were anticipating me pressing it. Now they just watch me on the cameras. I said I made the video and they rang it as soon as I made the video. Got it for me though. Boom. That's cool. Motherfucker got eyes on you all times. Eyes in the sky. Okay. These are these worms I'm talking about, man. Chalino fucking loves these things. You fucking love it! About time I get back out there to the shop. Gotta go get all this steel marked and get ready for Louisiana. All right, so I got the colors here. Now I gotta go mark this stuff. One's gonna go, red's gonna go Covington, and another one Mansfield or Shreveport. So. Martin, we go ahead and pick up this other one right here. That way I can mark it. We got Shreveport, Louisiana Panda Express marked on that one. I'll get it painted once we're out there because there's so much steel around here. I don't want anybody messing up or taking my stuff or anything like that. So I'll just leave it as it is and I'll prime it out there. It's not a big deal. But I'm gonna mark the one underneath right now. All right, mi gente, so that's the first one right there. There's gonna be 120 feet of the 5-inch schedule 40. So I'm gonna go ahead and get 6 of these right now and mark them out. That's all of our cercha, our flat plate right there. This one right here, 3/8 by 6 inches. That's really gonna be the orejas. That's gonna be like a connection plates that's gonna be on the big tubes over there. It's gonna hold down to the 2x6. So I gotta cut that in half and I'll send half out there with them. They're not gonna need it. They're only gonna need maybe 6 feet, but I'll send the whole 10 feet out and I'll send the other 10 feet to Covington. I got these stacked right here of 1.5 by 1.5 inch angle irons. I gotta split them. It's 240 feet here, so I gotta go 6 and 6. Now we got 120 feet over there in Shreveport and then 120 feet over there in Covington. So I'm gonna go ahead and just spend a little bit of time shaking it all out. So the rest of these will just stay here and no use in really moving them because they all got to get loaded up eventually. got pretty much everything already marked out. As you can see, certain things are going to Shreveport, Louisiana, and certain things are going to Covington, Louisiana. So we got it all marked out. There's tons of steel here at the shop, at the yard right now, so it's hard to keep track of stuff, you know. We don't want to just put a job number and hope it stays here. You want to have it marked really, really well. Something simple that we could do out there, very simple, is actually paint it, you know, rather than hoping we have it and then we don't have it when we need it. I got everything already pretty much where I would like to see it. The torches here ran out of oxygen. It's Saturday, so nobody's open really. Tomorrow's Sunday, so I'm probably gonna have to wait till Monday. The guys have my bandsaw out there. I don't really want to be over here fucking around with a grinder out here. I'd rather just wait until I get the torch. So I'm most likely gonna do that. I'll get the oxygen tank Monday morning first thing. Tomorrow morning I'm gonna be out there anyway with Moses over there in Driscoll. So when I go out there to Driscoll tomorrow, I'll go ahead and bring Mosky back with me, and then we can cut this one right here because 10 feet to go to Covington and 10 feet need to go to Shreveport right here. So it's gonna be just on the dumpster gates. So that's what I want to do for that. I'm gonna make a plan for that. Make sure that, see how the guys are progressing over there. I know they were doing fairly well this morning, this afternoon when I spoke to them. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna be doing just fine. I want to make sure that I can hit up with them tomorrow, meet up with them, and hit up a lot of work out there. Get the second floor all staged in and hung. And if it's not welded out completely, you know, we can leave soldado there welding while me and Mosi come back over here and cut the little bit of things that need to be cut. I'd really like to have somebody else here so they can help me with the forklift, and one guy out here and one guy in the forklift so we could shake everything out. Maybe find a nice little space over here where we could put Covington and we could put Shreveport, because Wednesday morning we're gonna be out here regardless, loading everything up onto the trailer for the hot shot. So I really want to be out here prepared. Maybe we can have some stacks made up for the guy, so when he gets here all we got to do is go ahead and load it up real nice and neat, make sure it's nice and strapped down the way he wants it. And as long as we're within the range of his load, I already got the price and it works with my budget, so we're gonna go ahead and go full force, puro para adelante, and make sure that I get this stuff out there, and we'll be following him the whole way. It's gonna be a little caravana. We're gonna be taking the Mamalona. I think I'm gonna be taking my wife's vehicle. We're gonna take the kids out there for a couple days so they can see Louisiana and experience that little place over there. I love taking my children with me everywhere I can go because, you know, I didn't get to travel very much as a child. My dad was always working, my mom was always working, so as much as I can go right now, taking my kids out there, man, I'm really forward. So I got to talk it over with the beautiful wife, and if she's all down for it, then pues lo llevamos. We'll all go over there. So we're gonna be taking the Mamalona. I'm loading some tools in there, a gang box in there, and then most likely Solao will be taking his own vehicle, or he can probably drive with Mosky in here if he would like to. It all depends on what he wants to do. Some guys like taking their own vehicle, so it's all up to them. Regardless, I'm gonna go ahead and close this video out, man. I hope everybody has a good afternoon, a good weekend. Stay safe. Puro para adelante, puro bendiciones. Jose RPMs, recio para mis sueños. Heavy steel and hot rods. I'll catch you on the next one.
Yeah! I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Shut the fuck up! Do you know what shut the fuck up mean?